Hello guys, and welcome to episode 42 of my Total War Warhammer 3 campaign, playing as Skarbrand, leading the Exiles of Khorne to take Ursun's head. Today we're going to be attacking Kislev. We have Sylvester Kislevov here to finish off, as well as Katerin herself. And after that we'll probably send Kran on a rampage over to Seep Gore and down to Silver Pinnacle and start dealing maybe with Karakadrin. We'll see. Let's start off by taking out this army. It's going to be an interesting battle. Let's jump on in. They have quite a lot of units to flank us with 4 war sleds, 4 winged lancers. It's the Streltsy that I'm most worried about though, as they will be able to kill off Kran, for example, very quickly if I don't deal with them in good time. We also have quite a lot of decent flanking units, but we're going to have to first deal with their flanking units before we can engage their main line. I think what it's going to come down to is my skull cannons early on, dealing damage to the Streltsy, and then making sure that I cut down the light war sleds in good time. I'm probably going to have Kran like on the flank with some of my units to help deal with that. We really don't have that many men. I could very easily lose some of my Exalted Bloodletters here. I'm actually going to keep them back in a separate group because they're really not that healthy. But what we can do, of course, is use our spawns. We do, I think, have more range than them initially, so I can use that to my advantage. We'll keep one of my blood shrines with my infantry, and we'll keep the other one on the right hand side here with my flanking units. I'm going to put all of these into a group, and these can be in a separate group. Good. Alright. We want to shoot the Streltsy, that's what I want to do. That was actually a relatively good hit there. I'm going to fire down towards the Armoured Corsairs here though, because we can get better shots in. Yeah, you can see it like goes through more. Oh, that's beautiful shots coming in there. Absolutely beautiful. Loads of damage being dealt. And I'm going to spawn on top of the Streltsy. We can also spawn with these. That's perfect. We do have a couple of these bloodstones. That did a reasonable amount of damage to the Streltsy there. So I'm just hugging this rock tightly. I mean, it's kind of good because if they miss the Streltsy, we're hitting the winged lancers behind. I'm relatively happy with how this is going right now. Right, we don't want to charge into the Streltsy though with the skull cannons. Like, that skull cannon's very dead if they actually start firing at us. Right, I'm probably going to want to keep shifting forwards here. And on the right hand side we're going to want to get into these Streltsy ASAP. Alright, so they just like charged us like straight up. And it's totally fine. If they cycle charge us though, that could be a problem. At the moment, those Streltsy are going to get chewed up quite nicely. Kran is taking a lot of damage though, because we're being shot by the armored Gossars there as well. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to spawn on top of that Streltsy unit. Right, I think we're just going to make the light war sleds come to me. They don't do too much damage, so should be fine.
For the Dark Gods!
And that Streltsy unit's dealt with. I'm just going to be careful, like, Kran is really taking a lot of damage. And I don't think I can get away from these wing lancers very quickly.
The Skulltaker's decree! Chaos Warriors of Khorne! Seeking victims!
Well, that spawned unit actually did a ton of damage to that Streltsy. That was really good. And some of these summons have been fantastic. I think I'm just going to demolish that with that ability. There we go. Those Streltsy are dealt with. And we can keep cracking down on these light war sleds. That's it, that's victory. Good. I can finally spawn this unit. I really feel like this ability, this Gate of Khorne ability, is kind of trash now. It takes so long to get active.
Make claim!
But we've actually played this out relatively well because I haven't lost any units entirely. Which is what I was kind of worried about going into this. Should have put that a little bit further up. Oh, good hit there by the skull cannon. Very nice. I'm actually able to catch up to them, which is great. Damn, Kran is fast when he has that ability on. What's his speed at? I didn't get a chance to see. But he gets like plus 25%, and he's already got like 80 speed. 110 speed is that? 114 speed, sorry. Okay. Oh, killing all of those is fantastic. And we'll end the battle there. That army got wiped. Really, really good battle for us. Kran maybe took a little bit more damage than I would have liked, but he kind of tanked it for us, so that my other units could just get in there. Just trying to like really hold on to the unit ranks. Like obviously if these units died, I could like replace them potentially with better units. Like maybe just more Minotaurs if the Exalted Bloodletters died or something, but I kind of want to keep my units or my armies more diverse if possible. It was really good. We got 3,000 from that. It's not that much money to be honest. I might just take the replenishment. It's not very much, but it's fine. I'm not going to be able to catch up to Saurian, am I? Or any Katarin, so we'll just kill off this fella.
exalted bloodthirster.
And we'll move towards her.
Cultist of the blood god.
Right. He has 2 skill points. I think we'll do Relentless Advance and then we'll do Claimer of Skulls for the minus upkeep, campaign map movement range, recruit rank, and local recruitment capacity.
Such blood, it will spill.
And this chap's leveled up, he can grab Wound Maker. And this one, Slaughter. Right, over to Warfiend. Getting closer now to Gorge of Rock. We don't actually need to take Gorge of Rock because we'll eventually just get it anyway. But I want to take out this army. I want to take out the army that's sieging Kadak Prag. Head over to our smaller armies. Okay, looks like it's time to take Hanyu Port. This one's actually going to be out of range to attack it, so that's a bit awkward. We'll lead the charge with this unit. So they've got Celestial Dragon Guard, Jade Warriors. They've also got Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen. We've got one of the Terracotta Sentinels. I feel like this army is pretty brutal, honestly. Let's just continue the siege. I want to get this force over there, but I don't think it's going to be in range. Maybe we can't really afford to siege it this turn. Because all of these are very depleted. Like, unless I do this, we just kind of chill nearby.
March! Faster! Faster! Impossible! Legion! Moving!
That's going to be like a close defeat, which means that they'll probably sally forth. If they do sally forth, I think they'll be better than having to deal with all the wars. Because I'd be able to get behind them with my speedy units and deal with all of the range forces quite easily. And then we can use the Summon from Beyond to good effect as well.
Destroy!
Yeah, we'll just do that. And even if, say we lose that battle where they attack us and all of those die, then we can just use this to finish off the settlement. So I think that would work out okay. Well, I guess we'll wait and see. Right, down here. What am I doing? The Black Fortress does have a rebellion nearby. They've also got this big army of Thorg nearby. I don't know what these armies should do. Like, I could run around and colonize, maybe. Kind of a waste, though. The other thing I can do is maybe head over to Howling Rock. Ungrim is in here right now. So those 3 armies wouldn't really do anything. I think what I'm going to do is just march them up towards Sentinels. And we'll fix that up.
Demons, go further!
And we'll use them to help defend it. Tower of Grief in the meantime can level up. They might actually go and attack the Tower of Grief now I think about it.
March till we bleed.
Nice skull pile. so many armies coming down to attack us. This guy has absolutely no effectiveness right now. Also here, if I'm not attacking, I might as well get some siege equipment now I think about it. Just do a battering ram. Let's continue the siege. And we also need to choose a technology. We have the Pillar of Honor unlocked, which is the last pillar. We can get extra armor for Bloodletters of Khorne and Exalted Bloodletters. That's really good, and +5 melee attack. That'd be really nice. Extra ambush defense chance is quite nice, but not really necessary at the moment. Return for Honor is really nice for the +10% hit points for all characters. And my favourite one is the Honor in Blood, just because, like, Bloodletters, getting them buffed up would be really, really good. They're one of those units that can disintegrate and just, like, get wiped out quite easily, so the stronger they are initially, the better. We have 33,000 cash. A commandment here. Okay, cool. We'll do Maim. Lower campaign map movement range of enemies. Sort of well and good. Let's go to lowest control first. Generally the places where we need to upgrade. I'm not upgrading Amble Peak because of that army nearby. The Wolflands. We'll put in the cultist camp, I think. The Eastern Steppes. In Bloodwind Keep we could upgrade. I feel like it might just get raised again. Foundry of Bones does have walls, so that's something. We can fix this up, but that's probably going to get attacked again. I'm going to do the War Amphitheatre there. This definitely needs to start building walls and upgrade. Iskalani needs to upgrade again. And we can upgrade this one. These only cost 200 to upgrade. Definitely worth it. Everything else we can probably ignore for now. Let's just max that out, I guess. Cool. So we have one unholy manifestation, which is the Slaughter Incarnate. Yeah, otherwise we're all done. Just this guy who's got to move.
On your feet.
Alright, we'll end the turn there. Let's see what happens. I was going to have this army colonize, but it can't colonize in March stance, so that's fine. Ah, here we go. Oh, they brought in reinforcements. Shit. Although the reinforcements aren't very strong. Then again, it's a lot of stuff I can't deal with. Like these Sky Lanterns, how do I even deal with those? Technically, I can kill them with the Bloodthirsters, but my Bloodthirsters are really low on health. I think they just die, right? So we just retreat from that. And then maybe next turn we can attack the army that's outside the settlement to draw them out. Of course. Alright, just auto-resolve that. I did actually kill off one of the soul grinders. That's good. That army now running away. Okay. The northern provinces got a soul. That's their first one. And Dreaded Woe have begun to build an outpost. Cool. I mean, that's fine for us because that actually gives me extra garrison here. Settlement sacked. Province secured. It's probably because, yeah, we got Gorge of Rock. That's fine. Mount Thug was also drawn to destruction. And Shattered Stone Bay. Very good. The Gates of Zar. Fantastic. That's really good. Alright, over to Skarbrand. Right, where did they go? Oh, it's so annoying. Where did that army go? It must have gone to the left, right? Because that's just a caravan. That's the rebellion. And maybe I could just run over here with this force. Not sure. Anyway, these guys are going to colonize this. Well, probably not yet because I don't have enough money. Well, it's 8 turns into each of those. Where am I going? Like, I don't want to have to go on like a wild goose chase after these guys. It's so annoying. If I march, would I be in range to reinforce that? I don't actually think I would be. Macran has work to do. He can actually reach Seep Gore this turn.
It is treason to command me.
A Sylvester Kislev again? He's already back? Kidding me. Right, we're going to take out her, or not. Okay. Let's go take Seep Gore. That's something we can definitely do. Although there are walls here, actually. Ah. Interesting. And somehow he's got a little Grom. I think this was Sarina Kadarin's army, but they switched her out. Which is why the Ice Guard are in there. I think we can still do it. Let's jump on in. Gonna be a bit of a rough fight. And Cran and friends can probably move in on his own if there aren't too many ranged forces, but the Ice Guard definitely make things difficult. The thing I really don't like about Kislev is it was a real pain in the arse in these settlement battles. Because they have so many ranged units, but we can probably come over to the right hand side here. This is always a good place to push in. So we want our gate crashing crew. I'm not going to push these guys in yet. And we do want these guys to climb the walls, otherwise they'll shoot at us from the walls the whole time. But we'll go up first of all with our Chaos Warriors. So we'll make these group 3 and these group 2. Alright, let's go. The group 2 is going to put up the ladders, group 3 will move up behind, group 1's hitting the gates. And my skull cannons can just chill for the time being. I need to actually probably get these to go like this, because otherwise those towers are going to do a lot of damage. I don't know why they get those kind of towers, but they hurt.
Followers of chaos, darkness calls.
Yeah, no you don't. We're just gonna spawn on top of them. Let's just keep moving these up.
Spread corruption.
Alright, the gate is sorted. Those have held them up nicely. Let's get in there. I'm going to spawn a unit here. It's going to charge into those Cossars back there. Then we just run through, right? If they're not going to actually hold the gate, we just run through with our men. But I should probably get Cran to take off and deal with this cannon.
I surge forth. Onward. Khorne sends me on. Most brutal bloodletter. Lord of Skulls.
The other thing I can potentially do, I mean, we'll go charge into this. Do Bloodthirst. And we're going to spawn a unit onto the Corsairs. And then we're going to charge into this guy. I cancelled that. I'm going to make these both melee mode, and we're going to put them into group 1. It'll be much more useful if we do that. It's not good. Alright, let's have him pull back. We're going to drop a unit on those guys.
Chaos Warriors of Khorne.
That skull cannon needs to leave.
Mutilate them. Chaos Warriors.
Let's get these inside.
Onwards, Northmen. Moving! Annihilate! The gods ask! I serve the X-Father!
I really want this cultist
Ritual of blood!
to charge this, yeah. Alright, we're just gonna dump the Blade of Khorne on them guys. There they go. Right, let's have this one go kill Little Grom.
Khorne surges!
Now, how are they still alive? Like, all of them survived that attack. They just took damage, they didn't actually die.
Blood wrath of Khorne! My savage duty!
Use that ability as well, might kill some of them.
Attack! Bloodfather, guide me!
For the most part, it seems to be working out.
Conquest!
Good old Cran is taking a ton of damage again. Mainly because of the towers.
Hordes of chaos!
I'm gonna have one of these charge down the hill. The unit spawned in there, did absolutely nothing. If I could get another one of these though, this would be a great place to put it. The unit's been wiped out? Oh, I think it was a spawned unit, that's fine. Oh, I think we did it. That's victory. That is victory. Wow. That was actually like way easier than I thought it would be. I saw all of these units and I was like, oh, I've still got loads of stuff to kill. But nope. It's over. It's probably because the initial army we already kind of dealt with. And we did a lot of damage to like the Grom unit, and we did a lot of damage to him, so I think the army losses are based on total HP. So if you do a lot of damage to like the heroes and stuff, it makes like full units run away at the end, which is basically what happened. But yeah, Cran doing a great job for us, soaking up a lot of damage again. So big, so easy to hit. I need to get him a load of missile resistance. We're going to occupy this, I think. That is mine. Thank you very much. So we got Claymore of Skulls, which means now I'm going to get thick skin for sure, because that's the missile resistance I was just asking for. We'll get Cleave. Actually, Cleave's kind of pointless, because he's already at 103 melee attack. What else could I go for? I mean, Lightning Strike could be good. What other units do I have in this army? I've got Gore Beasts, I've got Blood Crushers, Skull Cannons. Like, I've got all sorts of stuff. Like, this affects Blood Crushers. It would give us extra melee attack and spell resistance. So currently on 67. That would be 72. Yes, that's worth doing. This also buffs Minotaurs. Maybe I just do all of it. Don't know. Then we'll get spell resistance as well. So he's on 10% missile resistance, 16% war save, 30% physical resistance, and 40% spell resistance. It's pretty good, actually. He's getting thick-skinned, and this one is finishing off Slaughter. Okay, over to these Doom Harvester boys.
I serve only
Yeah, I'm
the
really
crowns.
not sure what to do.
Herald of Khorne.
This is my fresh army.
Khorne's edict.
If I siege them
Khorne.
like a shitty army, then I can probably attack the other armies without the garrison getting involved, right? That's how it works, I'm pretty sure.
Parade Khorne's banners. Leave only.
Yeah. Although... yeah, that's fine. Let's jump on in. So that will take care of these two extra armies that we're reinforcing. We can kill off like these really low health units. That's really good. And then we can probably attack Han Newport after that. Well, Zhao Ming is pretty scary. Although I've never really fought him before, but I know he's pretty strong. What I'm going to do is we're going to shoot him. I guess we just shoot the Terracotta Sentinel, actually. It's probably a better idea.
For the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne.
Chunking that down. We missed. Like 2 more shots, I think. Yep.
If Khorne commands.
Let's go.
I go for Khorne.
We'll just engage the riders here. These look really cool.
Prepare to face our nightmare. Become a stone.
Slaughter.
Holy shit. That's a cool ability. Now he's become a dragon. Great. Can we shoot him, please? Oh, good hit. Is that the last shot? Yeah, it was. I'm just going to keep this nearby so that my Exalted Bloodletter has the extra melee attack.
Herald of Khorne.
Meanwhile, we can just run down all these range units. Actually, we'll go take out the cannons. Go on, take him out. There we go. Dragon down, boys. Got him. These oxes, though. Right, that's victory. Let's take out the Skyland and... that was really cool, because it was on such low health, it only took him like one hit to kill it. It looked like he just came up and just smacked it and it died. That's so cool. So cool. Love it. Alright, killed the leader. Take out those units. Great. That's it. That's more or less victory. That's one crossbowman. That's one crossbowman. Yeah. We'll leave it there. That was great. Bloodthirster did a fantastic job for us. I shot that terracotta sentinel before it even got close. Had a nice jewel in the sky and then smacked down the balloon. And now we got to actually take the settlement. It's going to be a tough battle, I think. I mean, we might not even be successful. We'll see. I mean, if we are successful, it's good because I can spawn another army. Then again, I need to actually check if I want to control this settlement or not. Wow, that gave me tons of money. Because this is a new province. But it might be worth me... See, that's a level 5. Oh, it is a level 5. Yeah, we definitely want to occupy that. We probably want to occupy it before these forces get here. There's no way that this survives. It takes 5 turns to upgrade that. Holy crap. Yeah, this is a pretty nasty army. Okay. Well, we'll do this next time around because unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I'm gonna probably pull this small army off the siege. We'll use the rest of the armies to actually help with the attack. Oh, there is the force inside the settlement as well. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Oh, that changes things a little bit. Because maybe what I could do instead is run past the settlement and attack Zenwu. This one's actually in range, so maybe that would be a better choice than hitting Hanyu Port. Because then we could attack Zenwu and City of Monkeys and spawn extra armies. Yeah, I think I might do that instead. But that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.